My magic arrow. I create.
Skyward!
One-Win Bookhouse.
Feel free to look around. There's no...
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. Just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingce Village. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still sent him the odd out-of-print book or two every now.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Xing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingce and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting!
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
Back out.
Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
The heavens are smiting me. Smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them. And now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back.
Yeah.
Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There is a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published. But over time, it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget?
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the Cor Lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books?
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now.
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is...
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang? You're selling that core lapis where the...
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the...
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me.
3 long years I have waited for this day.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
I swear
Now,
I'll
why am I
reclaim
supposed to
my
back
lost
out?
fortune.
Bay?
I summon thee!
No rest for the wicked.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
So, you like reading, huh? Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu?
No wonder this book is so highly...
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his Of course I do. An initial plan. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a...
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts.
Why is she moving like that in the back?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce...
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict.
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little.
No, my sword! Time to act.
The merrier.
As a dutiful maid would.
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Skyward! Make way for the Adeptus! Scatter!
The merrier. Let me amuse myself.
Scatter! Skyward!
Witness the power of Guhua!
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This—
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Maotai. I know this name.
That idea works.
Me? I have other things to look into.
You really have stuff to do?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants... Fine, from now on...
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my leg.
Now, why am I supposed to leave if I hear fire? No.
Skyward!
And it doesn't really bother me now.
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master... Luckily for you, you're bad at...
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Oh my god, the
Nice
way my
work.
character turned around.
Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui.
Yeah, our kid's definitely gonna be having a costume like Paimon.
In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinua Kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Shinua Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
I understand. I do. Please, do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
Ooh, who's this?
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. We are willing to lend you may suddenly...
I understand.
We shall see when the time...
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry, who knows if Guagi can...
Oh god.
Yeah! Skyward! Skyward!
Actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do, my liege. For reasons that I cannot explain, I will be... There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
Well, why would you want to get them involved? They're one of... Since we got to Liyue, having such big backing would be great.
No need to worry about that. From once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, Gentry Mount Sai must be taught also. I do not...
Why not? You only do...
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty...
That sounds very lovely. But be honest...
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone...
Hey!
Yeah.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in...
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean.
Yay! Tasty snacks!
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Please, this way.
I'll be right back, man.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Mount Sai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Mount Sai's business has to do with Core Lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Teyvat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of Core Lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold... Finally, there is...
Alrighty, so 3...
Of course, we are not...
Wow, so many...
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation. Once you have purchased all the Core Lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun...
Got a hint! Hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the cellars in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Hi, anything I can do for you? You want all my core lapis? I've already agreed to several orders. That said, none are in writing. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, don't worry about my prior. Thank you for your patronage.
Scatter!
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down. All of it? Though my business may not... All of it would be far more than you at... Feiyun Commerce Guild? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line. And also...
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next... Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just clearly no shortage of cash flow in the air.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Are you in charge of the Core Lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the Core Lapis stock. As it happens, I do have a batch of Core Lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price. The original buyer's price was already quite high.
Are you serious? We spent less than 2 million more on the rest of Liyue's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You could take it or leave.
All right. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this bag. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't... So, maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away. Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I do hope to carry...
That's that, then.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
By royal decree.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Seize the skies! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Yeah!
Another one down.
Yeah!
Mini hockey returns!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Inconsequential! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Let Paimon see. Yep, that's it. Oh yeah! We found it! Make a note of the location. We'll send the fate.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
stone. As a good knight should. Yep.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
That's it, all right. That's a big...
Throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Here we go! Quick, make... That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you...
Done and dusted. Yeah! We make a great team, don't we? Now for the final stop on our core lapis crawl. To...
Sorry, pal.
Skyward! Scatter!
There's no end to this.
Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter!
Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
Yeah.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry Mount-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry.
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, but I don't care who you are.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry Mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna...
Huh. Okay then. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
I swear I'll reclaim my lost fortune.
Yeah. Skyward.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as—
You better believe it!
Oh, Jamie.
We're the ones who've been doing all the work!
I don't know
what
what's going
exactly
on.
have you been doing all this time?
Well, naturally, I used the
Also,
time to
I need-
immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. Divine Halberd and Amun. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes.
No, you're
Nothing short of exemplary. How blessed we are to have—
And this is related to Gen—
It's not. But when something's— And it is thanks to your help that—
Why does Paimon have to be the only one so go on then, tell me, what do we do?
Think about it. He panics. Without the— He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Mount Sai is so regardless of whether it is revenge or—
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral.
We are not persecuting you. Was it not one of your own men who said, this isn't over?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon thee.
No rest for the wicked.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Ho! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
No escape.
Yeah! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
So soon.
Gray clouds converge!
Hop to it, Manzai!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
As a dutiful maid would.
Prepare yourself. You can't run from death.
Impressive. You are no commoners.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them all!
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not...
What are you saying?
Then figure it out.
Don't go. Wait. Master!
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am unscathed.
My lord?
You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with—
You meddling swine! What?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a 3 times the market rates—
How dare you—
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not? On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will—
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading Guhua geeky. So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic two-bird— You're too kind.
Yikes! Paimon read in one of these— Paimon's toast, and sorry.
Calm down. Since you can fly—
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill!
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were— Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered I did nothing, and hence deserve none to have made such valiant—
My lord, forgive—
Please inform my father, thus might this meritor—
For all your clever long words—
mad long right now.
A reward!
Oh,
it seems whatever I say, there's no—
fast,
Oh,
like
I didn't—
Thank you in advance for
There it is.
created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
Alright.
Hark! 'Tis thundering retribution. An omen of dark times ahead.
That, and mein Fräulein's laundry is still on the line.
What? Seriously?
question. Does her bird have another voice? Okay, because I heard that, I was like, huh? But after this, I'm gonna go back to Call of Duty, okay?
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means. The Chang family was a prestigious... Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore... Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old. And to instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to adopt. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying what does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity. My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it. What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing.
Wait, what did that say? I was looking away when I pressed X.
That little rascal surely isn't...
Alright, that should have given me the experience I need. No, it didn't. What did that say? What did it say? Like, what was that? I didn't see it. You said what?
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I created another universe and founded paradise for... I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrten.
babe. Which one should I try and get lucky with? The green one? Or should I use it for the weapon? Oh my gosh, it's booty! Oh my gosh! Oh no, it's not.
Here's the Academia's Distinguished Scholar Award.
Not.
This is the Sumeru Puzzlers League Lifetime Achievement Award. And there's something from the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms. What do you think? Got any interest in becoming my...
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what she had to say. Oh, boom.
Been a while since I've limbered up. We'll see about that. Ha! Too late for regrets.
Alright, I'm going on Call of Duty.